the system has to use to know whether it is a large or is not a large city. The definitions, in other terms, is derivation rules. The integrity constraints, very, very important, which are the constraints on the state, the constraints that must be certified for the representation of the domain to be correct. And finally, the events or the actions, it depends on the name that you want to use, and the triggering conditions, the constraints of those events, the effect these constraints have, of these events have on the state of the actions, and the output that has to be produced. These are the functional requirements. Okay? So, of an information system. So, therefore, it follows that to develop an information system, it is necessary to define the functional requirements. It was necessary to define the requirements in general, and of course the functional requirements even more. So this is the basics. It's only the part of the basics that we need for what follows. Now that we know, or that we have agreed on what functional requirement is, what are conceptual schemas? Well, I tell you that the conceptual schemas can be seen, can be analyzed, can be understood in a different way using this matrix that I will explain in this talk. The matrix is based on the classification of functional requirements in informal or formal, verifiable or non-verifiable, implicit or explicit, and non-persistent and persistent. I think that this is the key. This is what I found, and this is what I wanted to explain in this talk. This is the key to understand what conceptual schema is, the role of conceptual schema in Agile developments and things like that. So let me explain the classifications quickly. We'll see that the requirements can be in any of these 7 cells. Let's start.